We start with me mounted, but I need his weight over top of me. I'm going to move his weight up by bridging with knee-hip connection here. Now that his weight's over top of me, both hands go on his hips. I drop my hips. I'm going to bridge a second time and hold him in the air with my arms. Bring both my knees inside into a butterfly guard position, lift them up, and then reset to escape the pin. Now this is an old school MMA escape, and I find it really useful when I'm teaching kipping to start with this, which is why I call this the Protokip. It's essentially starting with a kipping frame. It's teaching you the basic ideas of bringing your knees inside your opponent's legs. If Richie comes here, we can go through some of the details. If you're strong and if you're determined, you can actually do it with the guy's weight not over top of you. It ends up looking like this. It ends up looking quite sloppy. But holding the guy's weight above you illustrates a couple of really important principles. Number one, if your arms are straight, you can carry an awful lot of weight. We're taught from day one in jiu-jitsu, don't push the chest with your straight arms, because that's going to expose you to an armbar. Go ahead. Like, that's jiu-jitsu 101 from 25 years ago. So don't push the chest, but you can totally push the hips. If you push the hips, your arms are safe. Secondly, if his weight is over top of you, and now I lift him up using the strength of my hips, I now switch into a decline bench press position, and I can hold him above me for quite a long time with my arms being straight. Come off me for a second, please. It's going to look like this. I don't bench press him off. I'm going to bridge him up, and then I'm going to extend my arms. It's a bench press that's 5 inches long. It's like some dude thinking he can bench press 3 plates a side at the gym, doing it like this. You are that dude, bench pressing 3 plates a side, doing it with this range of motion. The trick is you're going to use your hips to elevate them almost all the way. Then you're going to do your bench press. Then you're going to drop your hips down. The reason your hips come down is because they need to be able to come up inside. So one more time, please. If Rich is sitting on me and his weight is above me, I'm going to bridge hard. I'm going to hold him above my body. Now, at this point, I can bring both knees inside, or I can bring one knee inside. I can bring just my left knee inside, say, and bring my other foot onto his hip. Switching, going for the single leg X guard, or beginning to hunt for a heel hook. It's teaching the 2 main ways of entanglement once you've created some distance with your arms. So this is the Protokip. Super useful. The caveat is you can't do it when the guy's legs are grapevining you or the guy's legs are crossed underneath you. For that, you're going to have to do the true kip, which we'll do next. But if you practice the Protokip, the true kip will be much, much easier to do.